Got a major cover-up operation going on today. It's 7:46 a.m. Everybody's in a rush to get somewhere already. It's Saturday morning. Heading to Harrisonville, Missouri. We're gonna check out the little town of Harrisonville. There's the sun, kinda. Hello ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I made it to Harrisonville, Missouri. We're going to be taking a quick look around here. Still got some beautiful bricks on the street here. But we might as well start with the main attraction, which is in the middle of this little town. Let's go back to the front of this thing. Beautiful little town here. try to get you in on some of the detail. There was a, wanted to look at this corner over here. Check out the brick up here too. Underneath that little windowsill thing. I've never seen brick like that. It's kind of shaped. Hard to explain. Very interesting. And these columns here looking pretty rough. Got some of this same pattern that we see on a lot of stuff. Almost looks like it's been chiseled away at. Same with the stone up there. Got that quartering or that quarter edge thing going on. Seeing that same thing going on the steps. This thing is awesome. Another empty cartouche up there on this corner. Looks like they're on all four corners. Oh wow. Get you backed out here. Here's a better look at that brick. Never seen this before. Hope my finger wasn't in the way there. Got a pretty rough looking wall here. That thing looks old. Just gonna keep rolling. Check out the other sides of this. Got a couple stacks over here. Look at this. Trying to keep you steady. And there's a twin to that one on the other side here. Couple urns up here on top. There's a flower, possibly. Okay, check this brick work out here. See how it's formed? And then you get up to these pieces right here. What's going on with those? Let's see if this side is the same. Looks like it. It's kind of strange. I've never seen brick like this. You gotta step way up to get to the door on this one. Ooh. There's some more of that funky pattern. Morning, how are you?
Okay.
Cool spiral staircase on this side. Oh wow, check the tower out. I couldn't see it from the other side. There's a couple little oval portals up here. Let's see if I can get you to this other one. Oops, sorry. Where are we? Okay. All right, let's check out some of these other structures. Geez, I don't know where to begin, guys, but that's a good problem to have. There's a lot of cool stuff in this town. I'm already seeing a lot of these iron pillars. This one's really cool. Oh, look at that. Where is it? There's the moon. And the sun is right there. Anyways, I'm distracted, but I'm not sure which way I'm facing here. Took me a little bit to actually find the downtown. More amazing brickwork up top here. Super tall doorway. Couple more. Oh shoot, there's one there too. It was hiding a little bit. Try to show you guys what I can. Obviously, there's a lot to see here. Looks like we've had some major work done to this one. We're on a slope here. There it is, guys. There's his story. Check this out. I just noticed you can see the ghost of the old advertising in this one. Oh, there's some more of those keystones that I just saw recently. Pretty rough looking brick. I think there's a reason, guys, why we see so much alterations to the foundations of these. All these have their own little unique iron pillars. Wow, those are really cool. Get you a rewind of where we've been. There's super tall entryway here. Repro. Really tall windows in a lot of these. see the wear on this iron or steel. Oh wow, check out this handrail here. Hold on, let me get this side. I've never seen those curved headers like that. Actually, okay, they're painted brick. I couldn't tell from this angle. But look at this. Big old split. And guess what? An underground. Oh, here we go. We get to see some foundation over here. They haven't hidden yet. Check out, I almost tripped on this old pipe here, just sticking out of the street. Ooh, getting a reflection off the window. This one's awesome. Hi.
Can I help you?
Just admiring the structures.
Okay, cool.
Very beautiful town.
Everything except for that place that says the vault, because
Yeah.
that was built in the 50s. Every other building on here is on the National Historic Register.
Oh, really?
This building was built in 1890 by J.D. Evans.
Okay. I appreciate the information.
No problem.
Look at the little detail above the window up here. Just really beautiful. Wouldn't you know it, somebody's car alarm's going off right now. Surprise! Beautiful arch. Oh wow. There's some more of those iron pillars actually supporting the header on this. Never seen that.
Fun to do some shopping with the girlfriend.
I see this a lot of times, like the sides are either redone with cinder blocks, possibly. How far down this thing goes. You got this little standalone structure over here. They always have these if they haven't been removed. What do you know? A limestone foundation. Ooh. There's some more of that interesting looking brick. Oh, what do you know? Look at this. What in the world is an arch doing under this? Here's another one. Trying to keep my shadow out of the way here. Just hanging out below the sidewalk. Oh. All right, guys, check this out. Sorry, let me back you out. What's going on in here? There's another arch, and they've done some kind of funky foundation work here, of course, and another arch, and what's going on with this? That is interesting. Sorry guys, I had to take you away from the beautiful buildings for just a minute to take a quick walk around this, get my shoes destroyed. But that's all right, it's all worth it. Hoping to find something a little more substantial in this foundation here. All right, back to the asphalt. Here's another surviving, barely, brick wall here. Just gonna work our way around this big, beautiful building here. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, I just changed my mind. It's gonna go or take a little peek. There's an ancient looking wall right here. Looking like the foundation we just looked at. Another corner building. I like how they laid this out. This is probably how most towns looked. This one's been painted, unfortunately. What do we got here? Kind of big wheel or pulley. Oh, wow. Check this out. Never seen something like that. Brick looks really rough on that one. Check out the detail above these doors. Super tall doors. Can't remember what that man told me as far as the structure that was built in the 50s. Might be this one right here. Looks kind of brutalist. It's this tiny little building here. American Legion. Another one of those corners. So this thing here is on my suspect list. Reasons being, there's a whole nother level under here. Thinking maybe it's just been re-bricked on the face. What do we got going on here? See, this looks like dirt or something, but it's not. It's in the brick. It's not mold. Still haven't seen a stamped brick anywhere. Look at the step up here just to these shops. This one's got some newer style supports, looks like. That was a very poor choice. Ruined the face of this thing. But probably necessary. Wow, check it out up there. And look at the meatball foundation on this one. Always majestic. Weird, look at this. How'd this brick get in here? Somebody stuffed this brick in here? I guess so, instead of just packing it full of mortar. Right? I don't think so, but doorways sitting on top of arches that are buried. There's that corner that we see on, you know, some of these don't look as bad as this. Just a little bit of chunk of purple or plum in there. More of these iron pillars. It's like something's been removed from these. Should have a flower or something up there. Somebody modified those, looks like, to put that rail in. More buried arches. foundation work. This one has those rounded bricks. But I forgot to look at these eagles while I was over here. I haven't seen any manhole covers, but these are everywhere. I'm not sure if they're old or not. Sure what's going on up there. Looks charred. These are looking pretty rough on this thing. I mean, what's going on here? Is this from weathering? Oh wow, look at the crack going through that. Hold on, let me. Get you backed out. And this was the Bank of Harrisonville here. That's right. How could we ever exist without banks? I mean, look at this thing. Look at these steps. What is going on? Really cool ironwork on this. I'm not sure I've seen this Harrisonville foundry here today yet. As we are in Harrisonville, they've all seemed to be St. Louis or something else. That was a really long time to try to focus. All right, guys, I'm about back at the truck. Might take a little longer poke around here. Just a few more interesting things to show you guys. Just kind of poking around. This roof looks ancient. Not sure what's going on with those. There's a couple cool structures over here I wanted to check out. Hopefully my truck's okay in this little self-serve diesel station here. Wow, what is this thing? Oh, it's some sort of plow. Very cool. Looks like you hook it to something and pull it. Some more cool old trucks right here. What's this door doing up here? I was just passing this, thought I'd give it a quick look. I really need to find a potty somewhere. Some old insulators up there. Big arches. Another massive piece of machinery. And we're right next to a train track here. I'm gonna head back to the truck and do a little more poking around since I'm out here. Just a quick view of these while I'm here. Not really sure what's going on with this. Alright guys, I got a few old worlders here to show you. I'm assuming they won't mind. I won't spend too much time, but if you're going to put a sign up stating your home is of historical significance, we're going to take a look at it. But look at this handrail, or fence rather. What do we got here? Even these have detail on them. So we're gonna build these beautiful homes. And put these janky walls around them. You gotta be joking me. And I think you guys know I'm of the opinion that something happened to these walls. Some interesting color in this. Sorry, you gotta look at my shadow here. And I'm not gonna take you on a complete wall tour today, but I do have one planned on the bicycle. We're gonna look at some funky walls in the Waldo area. Maybe tomorrow. I mean, look at this thing. And this corner's been repaired. I'm sure it was hit by a car. I want to get you a quick... I won't creep this house out too much, but it's pretty awesome. And looks like we got some surviving brick up here on the steps. Why would you build these stairs with these janky stones and then cap them with bricks? Doesn't make sense to me. When I saw this wall, I got excited. I thought I was stumbling upon a cemetery. But just a few historical houses. Just noticed that interesting little clock. Oh, doggy. Well, I was just about to tell you how I found the cemetery, which doesn't look like there's a whole lot to look at here. And then I looked across the street. What is going on over there? I'm gonna get turned around. We're gonna check it out. All right, we made it across the street here. What is going on with this? Check out these shingles. Pretty awesome. Sounds fishy. All right, can somebody explain this to me? Why there's just a stone sticking out of this? If we're knocking all these things flat to try to build a structure, why would they just leave this one stone sticking out here? Very strange. Look how thick these are. These look to be cut on the tops. I mean, they're flat. But I don't get it. I'm not understanding, I guess, what the deal is there. Looks like another one, but they actually knocked that one down. I'm not sure that's coming through. Interesting little plum spot. And what is the deal here with the pipes? Look like newer blocks. And then what's this thing sitting on here? Yellowstone. All right, so way over here down the hill next to this, what's remaining of this wall here, we got this beauty. All right, guys, I think that's going to wrap up the exploration of Harrisonville, Missouri. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Hey guys, I'm out here in Peculiar, Missouri, which is just north of Harrisonville and just south of Belton, Missouri. Figured I'd knock out a few birds with one stone since I'm out this way. But we're gonna check out a few peculiar things in Peculiar, Missouri while I'm here. And most of the stuff that I'm seeing has been heavily modified, so I probably won't spend a ton of time here. And one of those being this castle looking structure here. Want to throw this in as a little bonus. I wasn't sure if this went through to the other side. I mean, what's going on with this stone here? A lot of people out on their bicycles today. That was my original plan. We were gonna look at some walls, but for some reason Harrisonville popped into my head, and I did a quick little look online and got a little bit excited as I was seeing the original brick paved street, which was extremely intriguing. And by the way, I don't think I mentioned it, but this has a date of 1908. It's time to fire up the mowers, everybody. If it's not a mower, it's a chainsaw. If it's not a chainsaw, it's a leaf blower. If it's not a leaf blower, it's a siren. These look original. However, the light fixtures do not. Not seeing any buried windows on this one. I'm sure they're in there somewhere.